Yes,
Yes,
audible.
yes, you are audible. Am I audible?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay,
Um,
okay. Chal.
hmm.
Yes, let's start soon. Okay, so Nisha, let us start or
uh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. You can start.
done,
Hmm.
done, 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 done.
Yeah.
Okay, so guys, a big, big welcome, guys, to this session. And the motive of today's session is, guys, that what should be your optimized way of actually making a resume, your LinkedIn brand, and the description, and majorly the role of AI in coming industry and how you can be best prepared for that role in today's world. If I talk regarding AI and ML, guys. So, guys, I would start by giving you a broad message. I mean, irrespective that you are in first year, second year, third year, or final year, guys. Yes, the message is true and very, yeah, very straightforward messages, guys. जो दिखता है वो बिकता है. So I would start my presentation by actually introducing myself. This is Dr. Parth, presently serving as AI engineer at GeeksforGeeks, and I am here to actually make you aware, to actually make you ready for the future endeavors, for all the roles, and actually for the upcoming opportunities that are striking and that would be striking, and how you can be actually prepared so that you should not miss all those opportunities, and actually you should not miss those important opportunities which would give you a salary hike, which would give you a good payroll, which would give you actually take you to that position which is actually very easy after just seeing or just analyzing what exactly should be done, okay, at this stage of your life. So guys, yes, this is very true. Jo dikhta hai wo bikta hai. And yes, guys, that is why it is very important to make a resume that should actually highlight you, or yes, that should actually make you above every other candidate, or which can outperform you, okay, yes, with the other candidates if we compare your resume. So guys, I'll start with the invisible filter, how to beat the ATS and build an unstoppable LinkedIn brand. So guys, two important messages, two important topics for today. Firstly is resume and the LinkedIn brand. So irrespective you are in any year, let it be first year, second year, third, final year, that doesn't matter. If even you are in MTech or you are doing PhD, guys, yes, you require actually a resume and a LinkedIn brand which can actually optimize all the opportunities that are coming, and you can actually make good use of them and these opportunities. So guys, for the first year students, I would just like to tell you, when you switch from class 12th to college, what was 12th class 12th more about? It was more about studying physics, chemistry, mathematics, and scoring more and more marks. But guys, when you just switched from school to actually college, what exactly the scenario is? The scenario is that how you are able to represent yourself, what is the achievements, what are exactly what exactly is you is actually represented after you switch from 12th to college. The entire game changes, guys. Now here, not it is not about scoring marks. Now here it is not about learning, mugging up. No, guys, no. The entire game changes. The game is how you are able to present yourself. The game is that how you are able to make the best use of the opportunities that actually are striking for you. So I would say, guys, now the resume and your LinkedIn brand plays a big role that you would actually now, or yes, after coming few months, coming years, you would actually realize. So I'll just quickly just give you a introduction. What is a resume? It is just to represent a person's career's background and skills, nothing else. It is defined as which can represent a person career's background and skills. In most cases it is created in order to help a candidate to land into a new job, okay. So now what are the parts that must be included in your resume? A photograph, then education background, then experience backgrounds, hobbies and interests, your skill set, experiences, and most important is, guys, your resume summary. So whenever you make a resume, always this summary should be optimized, okay. Yeah. Now guys, how many types of resumes are there? Chronological resume, functional resume, hybrid resume. A very quick introduction I'll be just giving. See, it is just a measure of your career academic progression over time. So there we make a chronological resume. Functional resume, where you have specific technical skills and tools which you want to highlight. There we generally take this template, that is known as functional resume. And hybrid is when you have a balance of the skill set as well as your academic experiences or achievements. There we make a hybrid resume. Every template is available directly you can get, but yes, you should decide where exactly you first fit in. Now guys, yeah, have you yes, so these are certain common resume templates that only you should take and start editing that. So that is one of the hacks and advice that I would like to give you. Then guys, now we have 5 golden rules of the resume. Firstly, try to fit it on one page. Okay, majorly it is said that always try to fit it on one page. It should be optimized for ATS compatibility. What is ATS? That is a score that is actually given after scanning the important keywords, how much you have. Then guys, next is, it is formatted to highlight essential information about the candidate. It should not be the exaggerated version or a very minimized version. It should be a balanced, attractive resume, and it should be paired with an equally good matching cover letter template. So always, whenever you make a resume, always make a habit that you should always make a cover letter along with this. So why resume is necessary, guys? It is necessary for personal branding, education background, your representing your technical skill set, work ex, quantifiable achievements, research publications, then networking, career path, interview readiness, GitHub portfolio. So all these things are actually represented by the resume that you are making. Okay, so guys, now the importance of hard skills and soft skills. If you just see here, guys, the hard skills and soft skills both are important. Hard skills includes what? It includes all the technical and the practical skills, such as your courses, degree, gate preparation score, then certificates, portfolios, coding test. Okay, or it can be obsolete such as libraries. Okay, or your skill set. And soft skills are also equally important, guys. What does it include? It includes behavioral and interpersonal skills, then experience, feedback, mentorship skills, then your how many referrals you have to, that would also be counted in the soft skills. Then communication. Okay, then how actually you can communicate with, how can present your, okay, so that would also be counted in the soft skills. And yes, the impact that you can make, no, in your yeah, from your resume in your personal life, that would also be I mean highlighted by this soft skills. So I would say, guys, hard skills along with soft skills both play a very important role. Now guys, skill section should always be included initially only. It shouldn't be included at the end. Always skill section should be initially included just after your summary section or about section. Okay, up now I would just come to, guys, why your cover letter is important. See, cover letter explains why us. It is majorly for connecting the dots. This is a very important point, guys. It is majorly for connecting the dots. It showcases your soft skills in a very exaggerated manner, and it beats the tiebreaker. For example, if two of the students are equally qualified, are equally well prepared for a job, what would exactly break that tie? That is the cover letter. Many times student doesn't make cover letter, doesn't hold the importance of that cover letter. So guys, it is one of the things that beats that beats, yes, or that outperforms you from other students, and it acts as a tiebreaker. And also, guys, it is a pattern matching, because whatever is written in the resume would be exaggerated or could be exaggerated in your cover letter. So we have number of cover letters. So one of the format, okay, one of the formats could be taken, and actually that could be used for making the cover letter, and it should be given along with the resume. Whenever you're applying for a job or an internship, it must be always given with the resume. So that is one of the advices that I would give you. Okay, now guys, many of your resumes get rejected because of a low ATS score. Okay, number of times, I mean, this is percentage is given. Actually, yeah, this is verified percentage. I mean, so I was just seeing that 78% adoption. Recruiters actually use AI powered tools to scan profiles before reaching out to the candidates. So they would just scan using that one of the ATS scanner, and whenever they find a good score, then only anyone would be actually taking your resume and actually calling you. So वो हाथ ही तब डालेगा, I'll be very specific, वो आपके resume पे तभी हाथ डालेगा जब आपका ATS score अच्छा होगा. So guys, how to actually make a good ATS score? What should be the strategy so that I can make a good ATS score? So guys, ATS score depends on the keywords. अब try to understand guys, यहाँ पर here you can just see that a vectorization method is done. Okay, how your ATS score is actually calculated during this vectorization method. Okay, basically whenever you put more and more similar keywords, the more are your chances to get selected into that job. So I would say that guys, whenever you are making an optimized resume, always try, yeah, try to include more and more keywords that are required for that job. For example, I am trying for I'm applying for a AI agent or a data analyst or a business analyst job, so more and more I would be including what, SQL, Excel, Python. Okay, in projects more and more I would be including these keywords. So that is how guys, that is how ATS works, and this is the optimized way of making your resume select into one of the good companies. Okay, so guys, these are certain high impact keywords for in communication, management, analysis, operations, digital literacy, and professionalism. So I'll just send you the the presentation. You can just see what all words could be repeated, and yes, what all words could be included in the resume to make it a optimized optimized resume. Okay, so yes, so guys, I would just say that why it matters. Basically, see guys, this semantic search happens, no? So for ATS scanning, semantic search happens. So whenever those words would be found more and more, so there your chances of getting into that job would increase, and your your score would actually improve. So that is why this matters for a student for attaining a good internship along with the good ATS score for the resume. Okay, now guys, the next is the about section. Okay, very quickly I'll be just describing the about section in the resume. So guys, about section should have a hook which should capture the attention with a compelling opening statement. Then next you should have a value, explain what you can do, and one you can help with the clarity and specificity. Then it should have proof. So those 4-5 lines, no, they should actually write, no, your achievements, or in a very brief manner they should describe what exactly your achievements are. And yes, it should include clear call to actions for recruiter or collaborators. So whenever you just send your resume, always this about section should be very, it is very important. So it should always have a hook, value, proof, and your CTA. That includes a clear call to action. So that is why this is very important. About section in the resume is very important, guys. Now I would again say guys that yes, placement figures and insights, this you can ask from your seniors, this you can ask from all those people who are actually going into, who are landed into a good job, your seniors, your alumni. Guys, resume plays a big role. And why? Because guys, again I would say, jo dikhta hai wo bikta hai. The thing that is seen is sold. Very broadly, very bluntly, I would say the thing that is seen is sold. That is why guys, that is why this is very important. Branding yourself, okay, presenting yourself, or in today's world, this is very important for a student, because now your journey is going to start. Your 12th, 11th, that everything is over, guys. There now you are not here to score marks, now you are more here to present yourself. Okay, so for there, a good resume along with this, a LinkedIn profile, that is required. Okay, so now I would just start with the LinkedIn branding. Okay, what are the common steps for LinkedIn branding, guys? What exactly you can just do? I'll firstly show my LinkedIn profile, guys. So if you just see, you can directly search me on LinkedIn. If you just see my LinkedIn profile, always start with your cover photo. That should be professional, that could highlight some of your achievements, or a sober photo. Okay, that shouldn't be funky, or a sober photo, that would work. Then or always it should, along with the DP, it should have a cover photo also. Cover photo should highlight any of your experiences or your achievements or your skill set directly, which could actually make a good a good call for the recruiter to actually highlight on your LinkedIn LinkedIn profile. Okay, then guys, the second, after your name, the second section is how you describe yourself. If you are in a job, what exactly are the keywords that describe you? So that should be written in the second section. Then try to do networking as much as possible, because more connections you would be having, your discoverability would increase more. Always make it a habit, try to take more, try to do more and more networking, try to include more and more connections. So because that would actually, the thing is where you would, your discoverability would increase much more. Okay, and guys, try that in the about section. Again, you should describe yourself. Then in the accomplishment, okay, in the about only, you should write what all accomplishment you have done, always in the point wise, okay, in the point manner. Never write in I mean a paragraph, because that is, I mean, no one have time. Just write in the points, okay. Then always mention what are the top skills presently you have in the top skill sections. Then in experience, writing just what exactly your position is, what exactly your post is, would never suffice. Always guys, try to just write the skills and what exactly you are doing there, okay. Then yes, so this should be kept in mind, okay. This should be kept in mind before making the about section and the experience section. Guys, now next comes is the education section, okay. So there, always start in the chronological order from where you have started, okay. Always start in the chronological order, that in the education section, where I mean which was the latest degree that you have pursued, then the second latest, and then I mean in the chronological order it should always start. So just make it a habit, whenever you are making your education section of the LinkedIn profile, start with the latest degree that you have pursued, then in this order you should always write. So guys, I would just say that for the 2026 edge, see guys, in 2026 I would say the gap between the hidden and the hired is just one thing. What is that? I would say that is the visibility, guys. Always just try to analyze this thing, guys. What I'm saying is, in 2026 I would say the gap between hidden and hired is just one thing, that is your visibility. Because the more your visibility would increase, the chances of getting hired would increase. And I would say guys, you have the skills, you have the tech, and now you have the strategy. Don't let your talent stay invisible. Step out, build your brand, and remember this: the more you would be discoverable, the more are the chances for you to get hired. So that is the piece of advice that I would be directly guys giving you, okay. And in the end guys, yeah, I would just say that yes, again I would say that guys, जो दिखता है वो बिकता है, and definitely guys, and I'll switch to the second presentation, and yeah, the second presentation of today's session, that is navigating the AI revolution, okay. A roadmap to the modern AI, ML and careers. I think you must have heard one news where 30,000 employees were laid off in one of the good companies. I won't name the company, okay, but I hope you must have heard that news, that 30,000 total employees. I mean, this is just recent news. I mean, 1 week ago only. You must have heard that news. 30,000 employees were laid off actually from a very good company. Guys, is this the thing to worry? Or is this a thing to actually just see what revolution is going on? Okay, see, we have two mindsets. One is the thing is that let us leave this career, let us leave this path. The second thing is, let us just analyze where the gap is coming, guys. So guys, I would say, I would just pitch my presentation by just saying you one thing, that guys, when computers came into existence, when computers came into this world, जब computer आए थे, what was exactly the thing that was said कि यार computers जो है ये सारी jobs खा जाएंगे. The computers are actually going to take the jobs. Now the human calculation, the persons who are actually there, no, calculating there, or the persons who are deployed for this role, now they are going to lose the jobs, okay. But what the scenario came out, वो एक्चुअली निकला क्या? जिसको कंप्यूटर आता है, द पर्सन हु नोज हाउ टू यूज अ कंप्यूटर, हु दे आर एक्चुअली सर्वाइविंग, एंड द पर्सन हु डजंट नो हाउ टू यूज अ कंप्यूटर, they have lost the job. So guys, for AI also, according, see, I'm not the right person to tell whether it would lose, whether your job would be lost or not. I am not the right person to tell you this, but yes, I can say guys that the AI is the thing which actually can make you more comfortable in surviving in today's world. जैसे computers थे guys, जैसे computers आया था, ये बोला गया था वहां पर कि यार computers से jobs जाने वाली, computers would take every job, okay. After coming of computers, now the CAD engineers, okay, the architectures, okay. So all those persons, no, they made that CAD models on what? They made CAD models on big sheets with manually they are making that CAD models. So it was said that these jobs are going to finish, these persons would be not hired. But what is the exact reality, guys? The person who know how to use a computer is actually safe for now. So the same thing, what I think, what I believe is the same thing would be also would be also here, that the person who knows how to use AI would be safe. Let it be in any field he is, let it be he is in medical, manufacturing, automotive field, okay, automation, in any field he is, the person who knows how to use AI, I think that he would be safe. And yes, and it would be required, okay, in coming days to survive in the market. So guys, I would just say that yeah, so I would just say that, guys, AI has been introduced into every field, guys. I would just say that AI is introduced into every field. If you just see the first figure here, this is Sophia. Okay, I'll just open the presentation. You just give me a minute. Yeah, I'll just open the presentation. Yeah, this is the presentation. So guys, so if you just see the first figure, if you just see the first instance, the first one is the robot that is named as Sophia. She was the first to depict the human emotion. If you just see the second one, that is Atlas, the first robot that was actually introduced, which is deployed in the US military, okay, in number of applications. The third one is a motion sensor. The fourth one is the robot that is actually performing a number of activities for humans. So guys, I would say that in every instance we have AI that is inculcated into every field, guys. Let it be in medical, let it be in the robotics industry, let it be in the research, R&D, in any field. So I would say, guys, intentionally or unintentionally, you are using AI every day. I have certain more instances. I think you must have seen these instances. This is a predictive analytics tab, okay, predictive analytics domain that just that is just situated beneath your typing. Whenever you type, always you can see that we have a predictive analytics text. That is what, that is a machine learning model, that is again AI. Then how to make a emoji, I mean making this emoji or drawing this emoji and we can get it, that is also one of the AI models. Then I think you must have seen the recommendation system of YouTube. Everyone must have served the OTT platforms such as Amazon, Flipkart. Guys, for example, in YouTube, I search a single video. Don't you think that after searching those similar kind of videos, automatically those videos are recommended to me? Or for example, I want to search a jeans or a shirt, okay, on Amazon or Amazon Flipkart. Have you ever wondered, if you just see that shirt or jeans for 4 or 5 times, then again that they would be recommended to you? So basically, what is that, guys? Basically, those are the machine learning algorithms that are running and actually recommending the similar category or similar items to you. So basically, guys, I would say that yes, you are actually using AI intentionally or unintentionally in your daily lives. Guys, I would say you must have seen this win predictor. Okay, when there was a match between India and New Zealand, have you ever seen, I mean, I don't know how many of you have seen that we got a win probability. 64% win probability was there for India when India was playing against New Zealand. Basically, what was that, guys? That was a win predictor machine learning model that has utilized certain algorithms. Okay, so I just want to say that, guys, that in Siri, Cortana, Alexa, I mean AI, intentionally or unintentionally, you are using AI in your everyday life, and it has become an indispensable part of your of the society. I would say in your workplace, that has become an indispensable part. Let it be you want to make a presentation, for example, you want to make any paper or research paper. In research, everywhere, guys, you are using AI. So yes, I would say that it is the time, now is the time or best time to learn the fundamentals of AI and to make it a habit to use AI skills into every field. Okay, irrespective you are working anywhere. So I would say, guys, where can we use AI in daily life? You can use, I mean, it is highly used in virtual personal assistant, it is highly used in video games, smart cars, face detection, banking, marketing, navigation, travel, security, and whatnot, guys. In every field, AI has inculcated and deepened its roots. So now it is very difficult to survive without AI, irrespective you are in any field. You want to make a research paper, you require AI. You want to actually book a ticket, you actually need AI. You are going for an interview call, you need AI. So now it has become an indispensable part of our society. So if I introduce artificial intelligence, so it is just based on three pillars: ability to solve problems, ability to act rationally, and ability to act like humans. So these are the three pillars where I can introduce AI. And if you ask me, sir, what is the thing, no, that I can, if I can learn and I can master AI, the thing is only mathematics. My experience, I have worked for around 9 years, okay, in this industry. According to me, I have published a few research publications also. You can directly see my Google Scholar profile. You can directly type my name, Parth Patpatia is my name. You can directly type. I have used AI, no. So what the thing that actually is, yeah, making us master all those I mean techniques and fundamentals, so that is the mathematics, right? This I mean this diagram holds a very important value, because everything, programming, algorithm, blockchain, data science, AI models, signal processing, robotics, machine learning, deep learning, graphics, simulation, game engines, text app, cryptography, everything, guys, everything is actually dominated by mathematics. So one thing that you need to learn for mastering AI is mathematics, guys. Yes, that you have to learn. And where to start, since you are a student, guys? So a student centric, if I just yeah, give you an advice, that since you are a student, how to start, where to start, guys, the best advice would be that start from where you are. I'll be discussing this in detail. Yeah. So guys, in present era, AI has been used in I mean in industry where it is used. So I can say that, guys, in industry it is majorly used for automating repetitive tasks. It is used for improving industry efficiency and productivity. Majorly it is used in data analysis and insights. A big portion is language understanding, such as NLP, and yeah, in all these portion it is used. Analyzing large volume of data, which we call it as Gen AI, guys. Then extract pattern matching, and yes, so all these are highly utilized, okay, or highly, yeah, utilized fields where AI is majorly using in the industry nowadays. Now, guys, I would say this is not a new word. It was introduced in 1943. The artificial neurons was introduced in 1943, but now it has taken a big boom in today's era, guys. So this word is not new, but now it has taken a big boom in today's era. This is one of the verified data sets that I can show you. If you just see, this is the graph between number of jobs and the year. If you just see the steepness of the graph between 1990 to 2001, 2002, the graph is not that steep, guys. You just see the steepness of the graph from 2002 or 2001 to 2010. Just see the steepness of the graph. The number of jobs has increased many fold times. And why this is the case? Because AI is deepening. At this time, AI was deepening its roots in majorly all the fields, and now the scenario is, without AI, guys, it is difficult to survive in the market, irrespective you are in any field: manufacturing, EC, electrical, or automation, mechanical. It is very important that you should actually inculcate the fundamentals or the principles of AI into the industry. And yes, and these are certain highly paid jobs in present era in 2026. Trust me, guys, if you just see the salary of machine learning engineer, the salary of data scientist, computer vision engineer, AI architect, data analyst, AI developer, guys, this is the verified data set that I have. Trust me, guys, that is $138K per annum. That is the truth that I am telling you. And this is for experienced professionals, not for freshers. I would be very clear, this is not for freshers, this is for experienced professionals. After working 8 to 10 years, 12 years, this is the amount that they are earning. Data scientist, $113K. You can just calculate this, guys, what exactly this is. Computer vision engineer, $130K. AI architect, $110K. Data analyst, $60K. AI developer, $93K. So guys, this is one of the yeah, figures that I wanted to show you that yes, in present era, since I am here to depict you the importance of AI/ML, so I would be just depicting you, yes guys, these are certain jobs that are very highly paid and highly trending in 2026. Yes, after 10 years, 12 years, I can't predict, but yes, today this is the scenario which I want to just depict. Now guys, if you just see, yeah, we have certain sectors, okay, such as in high frequency trading quant, FANG and top 10 companies, unicorn startups, finance and consulting, entrepreneurship, freelancing. Guys, for certain roles, no, such as data scientist, AIML engineer, we have certain skills because we are in, presently you are in college. So guys, there are certain skills that needs to be mastered, okay, and these are repetitive skills. Skills includes what? Python. Without Python, it is difficult to survive. Machine learning. Without traditional machine learning, this is not the modern, any not modern, traditional ML algorithm, it is difficult to survive. Then statistical modeling. Then deep learning, TensorFlow, big data. Then again AI/ML. I would say, yeah, AI/ML deployment, ML oops, predictive analytics, SQL. Python, Tableau, then AI product development, business strategy, ML AI expertise. So guys, Python, ML AI, SQL, Excel, then MLOps, AI model deployment, all these are very important skills in the present era to survive in the industry. And guys, I think salary range, you can just see this is for experienced professionals, not for freshers. Okay, so now guys, as a student, it is big, I mean, it is a big confusion that how to start with. Shall I start with mathematics, Python projects, or directly should I go to LLMs, or should I go to RAG, deep learning, Gen AI? What shall be the strategy? So guys, I am here to actually tell you what is the roadmap that one should follow, what exactly needs to be followed for a very safe and a very confident career and very easy path, so that you can actually build your skill set and very confidently you can enter into the industry. So guys, I would always advise, never ever go to the modern techniques such as LLM, RAG. Never do this. Always start from the university, I mean, always start from the subjects which are taught in the university. And I know professors are beautifully actually teaching you these subjects. Always start with the basic mathematics which is required here. Okay, what is I mean, yeah, the mathematics includes what? Probability statistics, linear algebra, calculus, optimization. That is highly taught and beautifully they are taught in the university. Always start with that. Then start with Python, then start with traditional machine learning. After going to this path, after traveling fully to this path, then switch to that path which includes modern projects such as LLM, RAG, Gen AI, MCP, and all these things. So because yes, I can just tell you guys that why I am saying you this, guys. For example, if you directly go to make LLM projects, just see us, okay, just see one of the insights from me. If you directly go to make LLM projects, see, LLM projects is what? It is a LLM. What is LLM? LLM is a generative model. I hope you understand. I hope, I don't know if you are in first year, you'll be able to understand this or not, but okay, I'll just tell. Okay, just give me 2 minutes. I'll just tell you. LLM is what? LLM is a generative model. Okay. Now, you just tell me, before learning a traditional generative model such as naive Bayes, before learning a traditional ML model such as naive Bayes, which is again a generative model, how can you switch? How can you switch to LLMs? It is a generative model which comes under what? Which comes under traditional machine learning model. Okay, if anyone who is in final year, if you are studying ML, you must know this name, naive Bayes algorithm. So before learning this traditional machine learning, how can you switch to modern LLMs? And guys, just tell me, without learning, see, naive Bayes is based on what? Naive Bayes theorem is based on the Bayes theorem. Without learning Bayes theorem, how can you switch to naive Bayes? Okay, so what is the sequence? What is the sequence? Sequence is mathematics. If you just see, again, I was saying, no, what is the sequence that needs to be followed? Sequence is mathematics, then traditional machine learning, then after that modern techniques such as LLMs, such as RAG, such as Gen AI, and every other thing. So always, since you are a student, you have time, and yes, you have actually that rigor that is required. So guys, I would always say start with the basic mathematics, and for application of this, what is required? Python is required. Okay, so I would say, guys, always start with the subjects that are taught in the university. And I know professors are beautifully actually teaching you. Always start with the basic mathematics, then yeah, Python, basic mathematics, then go to then go to the traditional machine learning, and after that switch to the modern AI techniques. Okay, so guys, yeah, so I'll just tell you that as a student now what you can do. Okay, what is exactly there in your hand? So guys, to enter into AI ML field or to enter into this IT field, the best part is start preparing for GATE data science and artificial intelligence. This was introduced in 2024, guys. This branch was introduced in 2024. We had CS in GATE, we had CS, but then also GATE data science and artificial intelligence, this branch was introduced by IIT in 2024. Do you know the reason why? Because the reason is to make you industry ready. This is the reason, that is why that has been introduced. If you see the syllabus, the reason is to make you industry ready. So as a student, the best advice that I can give you for today is, always guys, you can start with GATE data science and artificial intelligence. It would open multiple doors, such as you can go for higher studies, research, industry. Okay, industry readiness is already there in the syllabus. It is valid for 3 years, guys. Then it gives you direction even if you are unsure about future plans, and it is one of the affordable exams. Okay, so guys, it is just 2000 rupees. Okay, so you can actually spend this in a year. Actually, you can take out this money and actually you can go, and if you get a good rank, it open multiple doors. Okay, I know you are in very good colleges, placement is very good, I know this, but still anyone wants to pursue research, anyone wants to go to industry or off campus, anyone wants, then directly guys you can prepare for GATE DA. And yeah, I can also show you the placement figures and insights from certain colleges. So every college, no, every, I mean, good IIT or big colleges, they require a valid GATE score for entering into their MTech programs. So that is why I say that yes, this is a very good opportunity for GATE students, where a valid GATE score, a GATE score and a valid GATE score, that is required to enter into these industry, where you can actually start with the yeah, with your research. Guys, I would also like to share one thing, that never underestimate the power of research. I would just like to share you, and I would just like to tell you guys, have you ever wondered why I am saying this? Guys, do you know yeah, do you know the Perplexity founder? What is the name of Perplexity founder? So I'll just make you visualize one thing. I think everyone have seen, no, Perplexity founder Arvind Srinivas. If you just Google him, no, Arvind Srinivas. Arvind Srinivas, he is the co-founder and CEO of Perplexity. Just surf his Google Scholar profile. Guys, you would be surprised to see that he has actually made his career firstly in research. He has published a lot of papers, guys. He has published a lot of papers. That research gave him the direction to go and, I mean, start a company. So guys, I would always be keen, since I am also an academician, I was there, I was done PhD, doctorate is one of the things that actually teaches you, gives you a direction how to live your life, guys. So I would say that this guy now if you just search his net worth, okay, I'll just search his net worth. Yeah, I'll just search his net worth. Guys, can you read this? What is the net worth, presently net worth of Arvind Srinivas? 21,190 crores. That is approximately $2.5 billion, guys. This is the net worth of yeah, this is the net worth of Arvind Srinivas, youngest billionaires. And the journey started from where? Journey started from the research. There actually he got a lot of ideas. There actually he got a number of papers. And yes, now the rest is history, guys. So that is why I would say this is also one of the very good, actually very good options for you to start with. Okay, so I'll be completing this fast. Yeah, I'll be just completing this fast. Okay, so in the last, I would be just telling you the roadmap for you to actually enter into this IT field. I know students are from first year, I think. So I'll be just telling you, from my side, to enter into the IT field. Okay, so stage 0 is the foundational stage where you can start with the programming, and that too with Python programming and mathematics for AI. Now, nothing to worry, sir. Where to go? I'm not finding anything, sir. Where can I start? Nothing to worry. Just start from where you are. I mean, from the college itself, from the subjects which are which are taught to you. That is the best thing from where you can start always. So here in Python, you just start, just build a basic and a good foundation, and mathematics for AI, where you require probability statistics, linear algebra, and calculus and optimization. And everything is taught, I know, and you are taught beautifully there. Then stage 1, always after this, start with traditional machine learning algorithms. That includes supervised and unsupervised. Their number of algorithms would be taught, and make certain projects from here. Then after that, guys, stage 2, I would say, now learn data science handling skills such as SQL. Have a good command on SQL. Then data visualization tools, either Power BI or Tableau, and you should have a very good command on EDA, that is exploratory data analysis, which includes feature engineering, data cleaning, outlier detection, and certain projects that you need to make here. After that, guys, stage 3 includes deep learning. Deep learning includes the certain basics of neural networks, CNN, that is where you can actually do certain computer vision libraries, you can make projects. Then RNN and LSTM. Okay, so recurrent neural network and long short term memory. So here you can just make certain projects and basics of this, and where you can use TensorFlow and PyTorch. These two libraries could be utilized. Then, guys, stage 4 includes one of the specialization. When you are confident enough in these 3 stages, stage 4 includes computer vision. Either this is also in very high demand, computer vision, where topics such as CNN architecture, object detection, segmentation, and certain projects. The second, I would say, NLP or LLM engineering, very high demand, very good salary in present era, where you can start with the topics such as transformers, BERT, GPT, attention mechanism. And the last, I would say, data engineering plus ML. So these are the 3 fields which I have segregated for you, but yes, we have many more. Okay, and in data engineering side, you can just learn how to make data pipelines, Spark, Airflow, Kafka, and you can also work on cloud platforms. That is also in very high demand. Then, guys, stage 5, I would say deployment part. Deployment part is very important, where you should know Docker, how to use Docker, or you can use Fast API, Bento ML, or Kubernetes. So these 3 are actually asked, a lot in today's era. Then the development stack includes PyTorch, TensorFlow. I told you Hugging Face, one of the libraries, is highly asked nowadays. And in data engineering layer, you should have knowledge on Apache Airflow or Perfect, then SQL and Snowflake. So these 2 are very important. Okay, so yeah. Okay, and guys, if you just see LLM ops and AI agents, this is also one of the techniques on which a number of industries are working and try to develop their own AI agents. Okay, so agentic AI is also one of the fields that is worth going for. So for that, you can start with LangChain, LangGraph, or for vector databases, you can just start with Quadrant, Pinecone. These are the tools. Okay, and then for monitoring, you can use Grafana, one of the the softwares or the tools that you can use. So people from first year, second year, I don't think they would understand, but guys, you can just see it once, and I'll also share the presentation with you. So it will be very helpful for just seeing the one of the directions. Okay, so I was always advise before switching to the modern techniques, always, guys, always you should have a clear fundamental. So the roadmap never go towards directly towards RAG LLM. The roadmap always, it would start with the basic mathematics, Python, machine learning, SQL, then to the modern techniques. Okay, so guys, I would just end my today's session by just saying that, guys, at the center of your being, you have the answer. I would just say, at the center of the being, you have the answer. You know who you are and you know what you want, because no one is actually going to hold your hand and take you to that path. Never it would be done. You have to start today. You have to actually stand up, and actually you have to see where exactly you stand and what is the goal that you want to reach, guys. So I would just say that, yes, all the very best to you. And yeah, for any queries, for any doubts, directly you can connect me to LinkedIn. And for more hands-on session, I'll be highly interested in coming and actually taking sessions to you. So a big thank you, guys. A very good session. A very cooperative session from your side. And thank you so much for inviting me, guys. Nisha, I think I can leave. Yeah, directly, yes. You can just connect me to connect on my LinkedIn. You can just directly search Parth Patpatia, and directly, guys, you can just connect me. Uh, yeah, so you can just search my name. So directly, guys, you can connect with me on LinkedIn, and definitely, yeah, I'll be happy to connect with every one of you. Okay, thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. You can connect me. I'll share the presentation. Definitely, guys. I'll share the presentation.